There you go.
Yeah,
It said I couldn't add you. I was like, what?
I don't know. It's always something.
Always, right.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's 8 o'clock on Thursday. Thanks for everyone who's about to join.
Yeah.
I'm Keisha B on the Snazzy Lifestyle Podcast.
And I'm Tamesha Miller.
Oh, how was your day?
Well, my day was it was good. It was a good day. A
Yeah,
little bit crazy. I'm
yeah.
sending this video out. A little
Okay.
bit crazy because I'm still dealing with like ADT. Like I don't have ADT and
Yeah, that's the
I'm
same.
still dealing with them. Like they don't want to let me go. So then I find out it seems like the new people still have ADT and it's in my name. And that's why ADT keep calling me. Because what happened today, I got a notification talking about your alarm went off at 9240. And I'm like, why am I still getting these notifications?
Right.
Because I have been trying to cancel it and they wasn't canceling it. And I'm like, I've no lived there. And it's like they wasn't listening to me. So long story short, I got to get this taken care of. Today was a taking care of that. Then I got a call from the dentist people that they want me to pay, and I'm like, well, I paid y'all everything because they were supposed to make me a crown,
Right.
but I didn't need it because the specialist that they sent me to said I didn't need it. She wound up pulling my tooth out. Everything's been fine. It's been great,
Right.
and they still trying to collect on a crown. I'm sorry if y'all made it, but I'm not going to pay for it because I
No.
don't need it. I don't know what to tell y'all.
Exactly.
So the lady called me and she was like, well, your card is declined. And I was like, yeah, I know it's declined because I don't owe y'all anything. And I'm going to go to the office. So that was that today. Today was just like a day like that.
Crazy. Oh my gosh, yo.
It was a day like that.
I just run around just doing errands and just grocery shopping and stuff. You know, it's Thursday, so I like to just get it out the way because Friday I want to just do my business. And
I thought today was Friday. How about that?
you did?
So I'm running around doing everything like it's Friday. I even told this lady that called me for juice, like, oh, I get juice or whatever. And she was like, today is Thursday. I was like, oh, I thought today was Friday. You know, she would have wanted it Saturday. And I was like,
Oh my gosh, you've been
it was one of
running.
those days. I went to get a sandwich, a tuna sandwich,
Yeah.
and the lady, she said, okay, she would make it. And I walked around the store shopping for my fruits and vegetables, the juice. And when I came back, she was serving some other guy or whatever, and she never made my sandwich. It was like a half an hour later. So I went in and said something to someone. You know, I was very nice and cordial. I said, well, you know, she never made the sandwich. I was like, I don't want the sandwich now, but
Right.
I just want to let y'all know that she
Yeah.
needs assistance
Yeah.
over here. She needs help
Mm-hmm.
because I was so famished, like hungry, I couldn't even.
Yeah, right. You know
I
what I'm
was like,
saying?
what happened?
Gosh.
And the guy, he was like, because, you know, they thought maybe I was trying to pull a race card. No, but when they saw the guy standing at the counter, no, he was black. He was black. And he said to me, I'm sorry. And I said, no, it's not your fault. She was just supposed to make my
That's
sandwich.
it.
There's nothing
That's
else
it.
to it.
She's not doing her multitasking too well.
Right. So I left there. And when I left the cashier, she kind of didn't make it no better because she was like, huh, no lunch, huh? And I was like, then the manager or the store guy came over, was like, come back next Thursday and I'll treat you to lunch. And I looked at his name tag and his name was Bob. And I said, Bob, it's no big deal.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, just leave her alone.
Yes, that was the day. So that, you know, you ever have one of those days
Yeah.
where everything just seemed like it's,
Yeah, it's just going. It's crazy.
right.
Especially when you want to eat that tuna fish sandwich. And then you just find out you can't.
And I never ate it either. I didn't have it. I had something
Right.
else.
Oh my gosh. We're talking about fathers today. You know,
Yeah.
I didn't grow up with my father, but did you grow up with your father?
Well, I
You
grew up with
know?
my dad from, let's see, from probably newborn up until I was maybe, I want to say 12, 13.
Okay.
And then that's when, you know, that's when all the stuff kicked in,
Mm,
you know, with him and my
right.
mom. And then I was just going to see him on the weekends. He would come pick me up on the weekends and I would go stay with him in the Bronx. He had an apartment
Was that like stressful, like going back and forth, back and
No,
forth?
actually, I liked it because I wanted to get away. And when I went to the Bronx, me and my dad, I just do what I want. I went over here and I found some game rooms. Some guys used to be down there, and some game. You know, used to have the game room back in the day.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
had some game rooms, and I used to be down there because he had some girlfriend or whatever that used to come over.
Mm-hmm.
My memory is good up until a certain point, man. I tell you. And he used to have some girl that used to come over. I used to know her name. I don't know it no more. But anyway, yeah. And so that was that until dun, 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 dun. One day he left me on one weekend. He left me on the steps. He never came back.
Left you on his steps?
No, my steps
On
at
your
the house.
steps?
Yeah, because he had moved out. Him and my mother was done. You know, he would just stay at
Right.
least for the weekend. You know, he would come pick me up every weekend faithfully. You
Mm-hmm.
know, and then that was it.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah. Then I didn't hear from him. Then I did. Then I didn't. And then yeah.
Wow, yeah, I didn't grow up with mine. I didn't even know mine at all. Like mine even existed. My mother didn't even talk about him. No negative, no positive, no nothing. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't even ask. I didn't even bother. It was like not even a thought in my brain cell or anything like that. You know, one time I had went back to my country, Antigua, and he was there. And my mother said, "Oh, go outside. Your father's there." I was like, "Okay." And, you know, I still had that mouth. My mouth was like crazy. So she's like, "You better go outside." So I stood on the porch, the veranda, they call it, and then drinking my soda. And
Right.
I walked down. That's all I remember. I remember how he looked or anything like that. The only way I remember how he looked today is because my sister actually sent me a picture of him. You know what I'm saying? But I never had no recollection of how he looked or anything. I know one time he came over to my block, and my friend was like, "Oh, your father is outside." I said, "Who?" I was like, that was even my like, "Who? My
Yeah, you
what?"
told me that.
Yeah, I was like, "Oh, father's outside." I was like, "Man, I just let him stay outside. I just kept it moving." You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't. There was nothing there for me even to even discuss or even look at, even bother with her. And I had the attitude like, please, I'm not even bother with nobody, not even if you're blood or not. If I don't like you, I don't like you. If you're not in my life, not in my life. You know,
Right.
so he have other kids as well, you know, the siblings, you know
Right.
what I'm saying? But I just didn't know him. That happened. I left it at that, and that was it. I never even that was the last time, you know what I'm saying? And that
Wow.
was it.
Yeah.
But
Well, we wound up getting, I found that I had siblings
right,
because we
see, yeah.
reconnected
So
because,
let me ask you a quick
yes,
question before you get into that.
right.
When you found out you had siblings, did you recognize them as your sisters or brothers, or was they like your step sisters, or
No,
was it like, oh, those are not my
I
siblings?
recognize them as my sister and my brother. And they
You did?
recognize me, yeah, as my sister and my brother.
You
Because you
you
know what my mother used to, huh?
that's that's good.
My mother used to say that the reason why relationships and marriages and stuff don't work because people say they family, but they be like my stepbrother, my stepsister. My
Right.
mother said, "Well, why
Yeah.
can't that just be your
Your
sister?
sisters,
Or why
right.
can't you take the step out of
Yeah.
it?"
Yeah.
So I just when I met them, it was like sister and brother, and I'm older than they are.
Right.
They're younger than I am, so I was excited.
Right.
I was excited. I really was. I was
See,
excited.
when I grew up, that sister brother thing, I felt like, listen, if you didn't come from my mother, you're not my sister, you're not my brother. I felt so wholeheartedly on that. You couldn't tell me nothing. So to me, I have no sisters, I have no brothers.
I was the
I
only
just
child.
had two
I grew
brothers,
up as the
which was
only
from my
child.
mother. That's
Right.
it. If it was from my father, they was not related per se. They was not my sisters or brothers.
Hi,
That's how
Dimples.
my mentality was, you know?
Right. And I was like a little bit upset, as to how everything, went down. But, I was like, okay, I'm excited. They
Right.
were excited. And my dad had been talking about me to them, the whole time. The whole time, his new wife and my sister's mom, she had played a part of me not actually seeing them.
Right. Yeah.
Some women do that.
Yeah.
When they get married, they try to keep I'm just saying they try to keep
The
the other
other,
people, the other family away, which is
yeah.
not good. You don't do that. So
Yeah.
that was a little something that we went through. But once that was all out, they was happy to
Hmm.
see me. I was happy to see them.
Yeah.
I rented a truck and drove down there. Drove
Okay.
down there and stayed with them, and we had a good time and stuff. And
Okay.
then as the years went on, we connected, reconnected, and me and my dad, we reconnected, we talked, we did some traveling together. We,
Mhm.
we really had a really good bond going on. And when my mother passed away, he moved back to New York.
Wow.
Because he was like, oh, well, you don't have a parent in New York. So he moved back
Right.
to New York. And then that's where we reestablished our relationship. I'm
Right.
always ready for reconciliation, reconcile. I'm
Right.
always for people. It's, if they're ready, I'm ready,
Right.
and
And
it's,
I think it's kind of easier for you as well because he was there at the beginning as well. So it wasn't like,
I didn't
like you
know.
kind of knew him, he knew you
Right.
because you had those years with him. So like when I met my sisters, they was like looking for me. They couldn't find me, but they found my brother. My brother was like, okay, can I give them their phone number? Because he knew how I was. I get nobody my phone number unless you ask me. So, he gave I said, yeah. I was kind of reluctant. I said, I don't know, because I don't have no
Right.
sisters. That's how I was. Like I don't have no sisters because you're not my mother, you were not my sibling.
Right.
So, but I said, you know what? Let me just stop being so, mean and stuff like that. Let me
Yeah.
just, embrace, my other side and stuff like that. So we spoke and everything. And I talked about I had like 5 sisters and a brother or something like that, which was cool. But I missed those years, which is
Right.
cool, because everything, happened for a reason or
That's
whatever.
right.
But
Yeah. Yep.
you
Yep.
miss those years or whatever. But you try to get to know them and stuff like that. That becomes difficult. But then some you actually get to know them because some open up to you. Some are more like your sister per se,
Right.
rather than just like being like a cold shoulder and stuff like that. But I do have one that I don't really talk too much, like 2 of them. I have one in Brooklyn that, I just be fucking around with her and just, talking shit to her and stuff like that. But then I have my other sister, Charlene Dimples. She's always
She's
there. Like
here
that's
right
like my
now.
road
Hi,
dog, my
Dimples. Look,
go-to. That's
she's
like
there
my
right
ride or die. You know what I'm saying?
now.
Like if I put numbers on sisters, she's number 1. Then the other one from Brooklyn Vincent, she's 2. Then you know what I'm saying? That's how I'll do it. You understand what I'm
Right.
saying? No hard feelings. It's just what it is.
And I only
But I'm
have
glad
just
that I
one
met
other.
them. You
Yeah.
know? I'm
Mm-hmm.
glad that I met them, and we just talk. But with my other sister, Charlene, that's my go-to. And if there was there before, it probably been different. There's no
Right.
animosity. I spoke to my dad as well. He was in Antigua before he passed away or whatever. I spoke to him, but there was still no like connection with my dad because he was never there. So I would never have that connection. He was at an elderly age, and I'm like way, you know what I'm saying? So it's like I just can't connect like
Right.
that with him. So talk on the phone was like, okay, I don't know this man, I don't know, I'm just saying hi just to be respectful.
Right.
But besides that, that was all it is and was. But I'm glad that I met my sisters, and I'm glad that I at least have a sister that I can talk to and just chill out, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's it.
Hi, guys. I see we got some more people logging on. Yeah, we're talking about, it's Father's Day. Did your dad play a role in your life growing up?
Anybody want to join and talk with
Yeah,
us?
let us know if you do, right?
Just tap join.
Father's Day. Did your dad play a role in your life growing up? Oh.
Anybody want to join and talk with us?
Yeah, let us know if you do, right?
So did you like
Okay.
hang out with your sisters and stuff like that as well?
Yeah, I did. My sister, when she got older and she came to New York, we hung out for Christmas. We did a couple of, hanging out. Her and my brother.
Mm-hmm.
He came to New York a few times. He wanted to come and he stayed. And oh, he says we have an echo going on. Oh, well,
Still?
yeah. Do we still have an echo? No, I don't hear it. But yeah, and he came and we got cool and
Mm-hmm.
yeah, they're family.
Right.
I'm really happy though that my sister had a baby, which
Mm-hmm.
she brought Sage into the world, so I have a niece.
Right.
He said we're getting
Okay.
married now. Thank you. I'm really happy for that because if
Right.
not, I wouldn't be an auntie. I always be, godmommy or aunties, just to other people's children and stuff like that, which is cool too. But
Right.
it's nice to have, a niece.
Like, yeah, like Auntie
Yeah.
Tamesha.
Yes. Yes. And Sage is so talkative.
Right.
She can have a real conversation with you. Yeah. Yeah. So that was really a blessing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like even after your father left, do you think that life was a little bit harder for you after that? Like,
Yeah, I think so. I truly believe so. I believe that because I didn't have that man figure there, you
okay.
know. Even though my mom was strong, rough, tough,
Mm-hmm.
and did a great job, I just think it's different when a man is in the household.
Okay.
Even
Really?
when, yeah, with little girls too. I think so. I think it goes both ways because, they always say, well, a woman can't teach a boy
Right.
things. But men also can teach their little daughters things. They play a role too. And it
Yeah.
also shapes, I feel, it shapes, some of your womanhood or where you might direction you might
Yes,
go,
your
you know.
substance, like your
Yeah, your
character and stuff,
character, yeah.
like your worth as a woman
Yes,
per se.
yes. I
Yeah.
feel it does, yeah.
Yeah, it
hmm
does. It does. But then it's a give and take because you can still have two
And
household and the and the
still, and
and the
still,
and the chick is out there prostituting and then the dude is out there doing something else.
that's true.
It
That's
just
true.
happens that way. But
It just happens.
try.
Try. Try. Yes, try. You know? hmm We try
Like,
to do the best we can. That's all we can
yeah,
say.
yeah.
As mothers, and as some single fathers, they try to
Yeah.
do the best they can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so true. So like even when he wasn't around, do you think like you just have to be like more like tough, like
Yeah, I think so. I
um,
think that's where our toughness comes from.
okay,
Most
think
women,
so?
because
Right.
they don't have a dad,
Mm-hmm.
or for me, I didn't have an older brother. A
Right.
dad or older brother. Because when you have a dad or older brother, you'd be like, I'm going to get my dad. I'm going to get
Right.
my
And
brother.
I was talking
You
to my
know?
daughter last night. I said my little roughness, besides the streets, come from my other brother as well. Can you? Like he's like a
Right.
militant kind of person. He's like,
Yeah.
but besides, that's yeah, that really came from that too.
Right.
So yeah, because he never even called me my name. He called me son. You know what I'm saying? I'm a son. Come here, son. What's up, son? Never call me my name. That's my little brother.
Right.
So just to like toughen me.
Right. Yeah.
So yeah, I
hmm
get it.
Right. Yes. So, yeah, I think it does. It does. It makes you more tough
Yeah,
because you have to stand up for yourself.
yeah.
I know for me, I don't have no brother. I don't have no dad. Probably got some friends, some guys from the neighborhood.
Mhm.
Or definitely some guys in the neighborhood. Some
Mhm.
uncles. Some uncles I had. You can call your uncle. You can call my uncle.
Right.
You can call my Uncle Johnny. But I think it's different when you have a brother
Right.
or a couple of brothers. Women who
Right.
have a couple of brothers, yo, they not playing. They
Right.
probably might not take a long time to get married because they
Yeah.
grow up here. They want to see who it is. They all up in their stuff. They in their grill. They in their face. They in their boyfriend's face. They at your school. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's important.
It's true.
Yeah, I always wanted a big family. I did. I always
Yeah.
wanted to be like the Brady Bunch, like
Right.
have like 9 brothers and sisters and shit. Excuse me, but yes, I did. I was telling Babe that the other day. I always wanted a big family.
Oh wow. I always wanted like a sister, so I have to talk to her and stuff like that. But then you have like friends, girlfriends you could do that with. But yeah, as far as a big family, nah, yeah. That's
I guess
about it.
single people always want big family because you grew up single. You grew up with a brother. I grew up,
Yeah,
nobody.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. And
yeah,
then even afterwards, I just want to be by myself too, like because even though I grew up with my brothers, one went to California, one went to the army, so it's like just me and my mother.
right.
It's like I'm by myself, latchkey kid.
Yeah,
So it's like I don't mind being by myself.
right. Yeah, me neither.
I have no problem. Like I'm my own best friend. I don't have no problem being by myself.
I guess that's why I master it so well now. Speaking of it, growing up by yourself. Yeah.
It's so true. It's so true. What's up, the real bugs? That's Wu-Tang right there. What's up? How
Oh,
you?
hey, Wu-Tang. You ain't Tang in the cut. For real, nigga,
You.
what?
Yeah,
Yeah,
real Bugs. You got Tamesha right there who you said, why I'm not gonna tell you
yeah.
about Tamesha.
Uh-huh. I love Wu-Tang. Oh my goodness. You know, one of my girlfriends the other day, Ground Up Coach, she was like, you know this song. You used to listen to it every day. Raekwon and the Chef. Every day. Yo, what's up? But every morning. That was like our anthem song. Oh man, yep. And we going to see y'all for our birthday. We will be there at the MGM
Yeah.
Grand in Las Vegas.
I'm really gonna be
Wu-Tang.
there,
Yeah,
yeah.
we got our tickets
Las
already.
Vegas.
Yep, that one with Nas. They gonna be there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm excited. Yeah, I'm excited. Yeah, I like the show. The show was good. It was very good. It brought back
Yeah.
a lot of, the Wu-Tang. It brought back a lot of stuff from back in the days, of how things used to be, how we used to be. Yeah, it was good.
Yeah, I love the Wu-Tang, yo.
Yeah,
Method Man was on the radio the other day too, yo.
yeah.
And Redman was on Power Ghost
Right?
joint, Ghost, right? Power Book 2, 3.
Yes, right.
You remember he was on there, but they took him off because he said he didn't want to get the jab and all that.
Oh,
Like, listen,
I like
I don't
him on there. I
hey.
was like, this is what's up. I like when he's
Yeah.
acting, Method Man acting. I like it. I like it. I was like, this is cool. Yeah.
That's Kima.
Kima.
Hey Kima, how are you?
Hi, Kima. Yeah.
Man, we saying so, yo.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Method Man was like, I wanted to
Get a jab.
you all I need join with Mary J. Blige because he thought that he got make him look soft like but he said, yo, these niggas gave me 50,000. Why not?
Hey, shoot, why not? I
For
love
real.
that. I love all them shows. When they go off, I can't wait to September 1st to watch Tommy. When they go off, I'm lost. I'm like, what do I watch? What did I watch? All the
I said
shows.
the same thing too, yes.
Yes. Keep it going. Let's keep these shows flowing.
I'm telling you, yo, and Meth is doing his thing too. I'm like, yo.
Yes, keep it going.
Yeah. I think Kima wanted to join. Hey Kima, you want to join? Just tap the join.
Okay.
I think she said that she wants to join.
Sounds good.
Yeah, but definitely. I haven't been to a concert in a long time. Like these
Me
concerts
neither.
I don't really want to go to because they be fighting and all that stuff. I got no
What's the
time for
last
that. You know what I'm
concert I
saying?
went to? Oh my goodness, the last concert? Wow. The last concert, that's not really a concert, but Babyface for Valentine's Day. Babyface. That was, and then a long time ago, Rob Bass, Salt and Pepper. That was the
That's my
last concert. Rob
yes.
Bass,
New
Salt and Pepper,
edition.
Keith Sweat.
Yes, Keith Sweat, new edition, all
Yeah,
that. Yes.
that was the last concert. Yep.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Me too, yo.
Yes.
Dollar bill, y'all. That's right. Cash rules everything
Hang
around me.
around. We gotta get
Yeah, bud.
dollar bill, y'all.
We waiting for you, Bug. So stop playing around. I already told you already. So
Yep. Come
we
on
waiting for
in.
you.
Come on in the room.
Tap that join, Bugs.
Yep.
Since you on there already.
Is Kima coming in?
I don't know, Kim. What's good? Kim, you said you want to come in and tap in and okay, I think she's coming in. 420 Bodega. Hi.
Oh, hey, 420 Bodega.
Is that Kima? Kima, is that you? I don't know.
She gonna come in and tell us.
See something about her father.
Okay.
Hi, Kima. How are you?
Peace and blessings.
That's
Hi.
good. Peace and blessings.
Peace and blessings.
So you want to talk about a few minutes about your father? If he was good in your
Man.
life or bad or what have you? Just give us a few minutes, 2-3 minutes.
I mean,
How are you?
was,
Thanks for
I'm
joining the Passion Lifestyle Podcast. Thank you. Appreciate
right.
you.
Thank you. Thank you for having me. I appreciate it. Appreciate it.
You're welcome.
You can hear me?
Yeah, go
Yeah.
ahead.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So thank y'all for having me. I just got well. I'm at a friend's house. I'm just doing a lot of work right now.
What kind
How
of
y'all
work
doing today?
you do?
Good.
What kind of work you do?
Uh, I actually I cook for the homeless. I feed them hot meals and take care of them and take care of the elderly.
Oh, nice. Okay, that's what's up.
Yeah,
Very nice. You need that.
that's right.
All
Home
right.
cooked meals are the best meals.
They sure are.
So, what you want to talk about your father? How he was a role model in your life, or wasn't?
um, well, technically, I ain't have no role models really because I basically raised myself.
Mm-hmm.
I've been in the system, so it's crazy. Life, you never know what life throws at anyone. So it is what it is, and I mean, I think I'm doing a wonderful job.
No,
Not everybody can say when they raise themselves that they give themselves a pat on the back.
right.
So, your
Right.
father wasn't around when you was
Nah,
younger.
nah, I
When?
ain't got no father. I ain't have no father.
Okay.
So
Did you know him? Did you even meet him?
yeah, I met him. I met him.
Okay.
I knew who he was.
Right.
Like I seen him out there. I would say hi, but he didn't want no part. So you can't force people that
Right.
don't want to be in your life.
So, wait, you see him outside, and you like walk by him, and huh?
Yeah, yeah.
Ah, wow.
Hmm.
That's totally different.
I would go to his mom house. I would hang with his mom and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Like my grandmother. So I would hang with my grandmother. My side of his side of the family is it was just him.
No, okay.
So, how did that affect you, like growing up, and and I see that you're actually helping people now. So, actually, it put came into a positive realm, I guess, somewhere somehow.
I mean, just with the universe, I was in tune with the universe at an early age. So basically treat people how you want to be treated. That's how I grew
Right.
up. I raised myself to treat people with respect. So a lot of people can't really say that.
Yeah.
But
Right.
when
You're
you
right.
treat people, so I just know right from wrong, and that's how I win by life, right from wrong.
Right. Did you dislike him growing up at the time? Because you actually saw him walking back and forth. I mean, did you dislike him like for not even like paying attention when he's right there?
I mean, I can't say yes or no because I was living my life, so I lived them without him existing in my life.
Right.
So when a person don't want to, you can't force people to be in your life, and I just knew not gonna force somebody to love me that don't want to be involved in my life.
Right.
Right.
Okay.
I get it.
Yeah. Well, thank you
Well, you
so
do.
much, Kima. We
Thank you,
appreciate you. And
appreciate
wish
it.
you the best. And yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Okay.
How's the end this right
Um, okay, good. I was about to say, I don't know. But yeah,
there?
anybody else want to come on and tell us about, just hit the join button and come on in and let us know how was your dad experience growing up. Yep. And me and my dad, we're still cool now. I don't see him as much as I used to. But
hmm
I think, like I tell people, everything has a time. There's a time for everything.
hmm
In Ecclesiastics, it tells you it's a time to die, it's a time to
hmm
live, it's a time for everything. So that was the time. It was a time for
Right.
all of us to reconcile. It was a time for us to get close together again. It was a time for family.
Yeah, and that's how I felt too when my sisters went and I
Right.
connected. That's why I was like,
Right.
you know what? It's
Yeah.
just time,
It's just
like,
time, and it comes a time in life like
yeah.
that. Like I'll give you an example. My mom, she wanted to meet her dad. She wanted to meet everybody she never met, and she went and did just that, and took me and Adonis with her to meet her dad. I met my grandfather. We went to Detroit. We learned about our family in Detroit. It's good to know where your other family comes from
Right.
and where they are and what your background and history is. And some other
Right.
people in my family, they weren't as open. You know, they felt like, well, I ain't get to meet them then. I don't want to know them now. I don't
Yeah.
want to know my dad. I don't want to know this. I don't want to know that.
Right.
You know, and my mom felt like, well, while I'm still living,
Might
if I
as
can see the
well.
people, you know, I think when you get to a certain age, right? Life changes,
Yeah.
things change, people die, people
Yeah.
pass away.
Yeah.
And then you realize, damn, I need to see who else is living and try to meet some
Yeah.
of these people. Some of these people I didn't know or whatever, you know, it's just something I think that we do once we get to those ages.
Yeah, it's true. Like he just be like, you know what, just forget it, man.
And
Life
yeah,
is too short.
it is too short. And it's a time for everything that what you take and do with that time, that's on you, you
Yeah.
know. And I was glad that we got to have that time together, you
Yeah.
know. And now we're all back in the
Right.
South. So now I want to go see my dad. He's 7 hours away. My sister is 7 hours away. They're at least
Right.
not 22 hours away.
Right.
So, you know, that's good, you
And
know.
you still feel that connection?
Yeah, with my dad, I still feel that connection.
Yeah.
Not as strong because I don't see them like that, but
Mhm.
I love them. We're
Yeah.
there. It's there. We're family. We know that it's all good.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I want to see my niece. I would like to see my sister. You
Mhm.
know,
Mhm.
Father's
Like
Day is right
I've
here.
grown to love them. I didn't love them before. Like
Right. Well, of
I ain't
course.
love nobody but who was in my circle. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just me. You know, you call me heartless, cold, whatever it is. That's just me. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, but after a while, you get to know them. You get to know their ways, their attitudes. You know,
Yes.
do with them accordingly and stuff like that.
Right.
And you know, some you just stay away because that's what they want. You stay away, and others, you know,
That's with
yeah.
family. Look, that's what I think. That's with family. Period. Because look, I only got my brother and my sister. You have a little bit more siblings, but that part that you said, I think that's just with the family. Period. You just stay away from the ones that want to stay
Yeah.
away. They don't want to be where you don't want to be. Listen, we too old now. This is my favorite line. At this part in my life, I'm on.
She said, that's why I didn't want to be found.
Yep. That's right. At this part of my life, I'm like you, Dimples. That's why I don't want to be found. She didn't want to be found. Just chill out, you know, because
She said, yep. They looked for us for ages, for a long, long time, and they could not find me for a long time. They on the Google looking for me. I'm like, you're not gonna find me on that.
they said
Are
they
you kidding
found
me? I
me.
want to. What?
That's how they found me. They
On the
found
Google?
me, I think, on
They
Google.
couldn't find me on Google
They
for
found me on
nothing
Google.
at all. They're like, you like invisible because I didn't want to be found. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had no social media, nothing at all. I didn't want to be found. I was always in the background. I'm thinking like, nah, I'm doing so much to be out in the front.
I
You know,
love it.
so I didn't want to be found.
Right.
But my brother, he's always in the front, so they found him. They found him. So.
Yep, they found me on Google because last name they did all the Millers and Tamesha, and they found. But you know, do you know how many Tamesha Millers is? Google yourself one time. You will probably pass
Listen,
out.
I
And you
have
was
with the Keishas.
like
Oh my
what?
gosh.
Listen, I went in and read some profiles, and I was like, this is horrible, Tamesha. This is horrible, Tamesha. They had some mugshots of people
Yeah.
who. I was like, oh my goodness, this internet stuff is crazy. It's that many Tameshas. Crazy. She said,
Yeah,
we
wait. My
found her
sister
one
said
time
that she found me one time and we lost.
and
Really?
lost you
I never
again.
forgot. Oh, when I was a little kid, probably. I think in Brooklyn when I was a little kid.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't want to be found from nobody, especially people that wasn't like in my mother's household.
Right.
Like, nobody could find me. You know what I'm saying? The dead ones too.
The dead ones too. So what you got planned? What you got planned this week? This weekend, Queen, with hubby? What you doing?
This weekend what's
Father's Day. That's why we doing this Thursday.
Father's Day. I'm not doing much. We ain't doing much for Father's Day. I
love it.
But I didn't even know it was Juneteenth until Black hit me up like, yo, you want to do a barbecue for Juneteenth? When is Juneteenth? He's like, Monday. What are you talking about? I didn't know Juneteenth. Like, this is the second year that this happened. I'm like, you know, I mean, we've been at this slave thing for 400 plus 100 years, whatever. I totally forgot about that. But I'm not doing much. Just hang out with the family and with the kids and stuff, you know. if we
Yeah.
had some like nice weather, some great beaches or something like that, maybe I hit the beach. But it's not
Yeah,
like that in New York.
well, I know. I'm probably not gonna do much either. If I was, it's so funny because if I was in New York and my dad was there, I'd be doing something too in my yard.
Right.
I probably would have told y'all to come by. We're gonna have a barbecue in my yard or a party in the
Yeah.
house. I always was entertaining and doing stuff, but now, baby's gonna be at work. Man, I'm trying to find me some infrared spa, some health thing to go to on Sunday. I just try to find my own thing because I can't. I'm not in any of that. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? For all the
Yeah.
day. Baby's at work. He said they might cook out at his job or
Oh,
something
really?
with the guys. Yeah.
Oh, that's
I said, oh,
cool.
that's nice. That's cool.
That's cool.
So. And I said Saturday. I told him we should go do the sunset cruise.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, do something like that.
Nice.
They have so much stuff like that down here
Yeah.
too. It's like forever.
Right. Wow, that's dope.
Yeah.
But yeah, them holidays things, like we not every month it's a holiday. Every month you spending this. Every month that it's just crazy.
Yeah, I
I've
was gonna
always
buy
said
some.
that.
Yeah.
Every month, holiday.
Add me,
So
sis.
just
Add
tap
her
it.
in.
Let me see.
You have to add her?
That's what she said, but I think you could tap and join.
Look at your muscles. Go ahead, girl.
I saw myself.
I see your
Hold on.
muscles.
And do the push
Hey,
stuff.
girl.
Hey sis, what's up?
Oh, it's not in my ear. I thought it was in my ear. What happened?
You out and about.
All right. Let me take it out because it's not working out. Hi, Tamesha.
Hi. Good to see you.
All right. All right. What's going on
Here
with
she
you?
go.
All right. I'm in New York, so you see flashing light. It's the popo. All right. I was on the train. I heard a little bit. So let me chime in.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
So I'm Charlene, aka Dimples. I'm
Yes.
Keisha's sister, her baby sister. No, she's my baby
No.
sister. I was the baby, but then she, you know how that go. Papa was a Rolling Stone, so that begat Keisha.
Right.
I have a few siblings that's not mommies, including Keisha, and there's another two others that's in Antigua. Keisha was always my little sister growing up. Daddy brought her to the house maybe twice, and that was the last we ever saw her. I think she was about 3, 4, or 5, and she just disappeared. But that's not what we're here for. We're here for talking about dads. My father was my ace boon coon. He took me everywhere he went, including the taverns, or what they call in Antigua, the rum shop. And that's the way I learned to drink. So he was not, I'm not going to paint him as no Adonis, not no pun intended. It's your son, Tamesha.
Right.
But he was a provider. He was a provider. He was also he ruled with an iron fist. He likes to beat. We were abused. I went on no beating. That was abuse. Tell it like it is. It was abuse.
Right.
But it didn't kill us. We're still here.
Yeah.
I guess because they didn't know any better.
Mm-hmm.
When you learn from someone who don't have the vision that we have now,
Yes.
that you just pattern it. It's just pattern. It's just handed down. They got beat, so they're gonna beat us. And that's why I don't beat my kids, because I don't believe in that.
Right.
But like I said, he was a provider. We didn't want for nothing. Growing up in the islands, and he was also a womanizer.
Mm-hmm.
He loved the females. Hence my sister right there.
Yep.
And another thing that I think stood out in him was even though he was an abuser, because he abused my mom. I'm gonna keep it real.
Yep. My dad did too. That was the reason for their breakup.
Right. And they broke up like about 4 or 5 times.
Yep.
My mother had to run from the house and,
Yep.
run away, went overseas, and anywhere she went, he found her.
Mhm.
Like, and back home, you can't press charges against your husband
Mhm.
or your wife. You either take it or you take it.
Mhm.
Because there's nowhere to go. We didn't have another house or another sibling or another
Right.
auntie where you can run to. Because anywhere you run in Antigua, they're going to find you. It's 108 square miles. You can't but run before so far.
Right.
But
Mm.
late in his life, he apologized. Some things he claimed he didn't remember. But we know what that was. He was ashamed
Mm.
because we all attacked him at one point when we used to live over there on Pennsylvania Avenue in Brooklyn. We attacked him. We were like, Daddy, why did you beat us? Like, what was that for?
Mm.
The fool said he loved us. And that's what it is. Growing up in the islands, they claim if he don't beat you, he don't
They
love
don't
you.
love you.
Like, what
Mm-hmm.
kind of nonsense is that?
Yeah.
I thought beating, man, I don't like you.
Yeah.
Right.
I'll beat the shit out of you. But,
Yeah.
who's saying Dimples? Who's that?
The major music
The
worldwide.
Okay. How y'all doing? I don't know who that is, but maybe I do. But,
You probably do.
in a nutshell, Daddy was my favorite. He was my favorite. He wasn't the perfect guy. He did a lot of wrongs, and I hope he repented before he passed. God bless his soul. He passed 2 years, almost 2 years now,
Mhm.
and
Amen, sister.
I miss him. I
Yeah.
do because he makes me laugh, even though we didn't have much.
Right.
The love was still there,
Right.
Yes.
Yeah.
and that's what I miss of him. He has a. You hear how Keisha love to laugh? That's Daddy right there. The big throwback head laugh. Yeah, that's what. Yeah, our trademark. We
Right.
love to laugh. We're happy people. So thank God
Mm-hmm.
for having me. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm walking home.
That's all right. I'm glad you came on.
Yes,
Good to
yes.
have you.
Same here. Same here.
Thank you, sis.
Yes.
But
So
it
any
was just
questions?
like nice meeting you at the beginning, though.
Oh my God! Don't talk about the meeting at the beginning. Oh my God! We went out for dinner. We look like the Brady Bunch. There's about 10 of us,
Wow.
and ever since then, I haven't let her go.
Oh, that is so nice. Yep, that's
It's my girl.
beautiful. I love it.
Yeah, yeah.
I love
Yeah,
it.
yo. Like
My sister to the
if
end.
I was
Yep.
younger, if we was younger, should have been my ace boom boom.
My
Like,
bad. My bad. It's an ambulance.
nah.
East
I
New
ain't
York.
gonna even front. I kind of miss me missing some noises sometimes. I mean, it's super duper quiet here. I mean, super
Super
duper
quiet, right?
quiet. Yeah. Yeah. Yep.
But thank you, sis. Thanks for joining us. What you doing?
You're welcome. Huh?
What you doing?
I'm crossing Linden
Uh,
Boulevard
okay, all right. Well,
with the ambulance. So what y'all doing this Sunday?
nothing.
Nothing.
Oh, let me just put a little plug in as well.
Yes.
The sponsor tonight is my boo boo. It's my boo boo, and he don't know yet, but we taking him out on
Oh,
Saturday because
nice.
we all busy on Sunday.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
so we taking him out Saturday, and
Nice.
he's a great guy, great guy,
Yes,
great
he
guy.
is.
Yes.
Yes,
Good.
he
Good.
is. He is so. Yes, he is. Yo,
Yeah.
he's so cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is
Nice.
a great, great guy, yo.
Hard
The
worker. He's
love
a
is
hard
real.
worker.
Well,
What
that's
you say,
good. I
Keish?
love that.
I said the love is real.
Oh
The
yeah.
love.
Oh, you know that, Keisha. You know that's your boy, so you know. All right.
All right, sis. Love you.
Love you too. Bye, Tamisha. Have a
Bye.
happy Father's Day to your husband
Thank
and
you.
your fiance.
Right?
I wish you guys all the best, and I'll see you around on the
All
next
Yes.
right.
live.
Come
All
on
right, sis.
again.
I'll be here. I'll be here.
All right.
Right.
All right.
Later. Bye. I don't know how to get off of this thing. Y'all gotta get me off.
No, you gotta
You got to
get yourself
get
off.
off yourself because I don't know either. Look in the corner. I think it's an X.
Get yourself off.
That was cool. I love it. I love it. We
Yeah.
still got a little bit more time left.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah. But yeah, so yeah, she brought that up. That's why my mother and my dad, didn't last, because
Of the
my dad,
abuse.
yeah, he had a problem with his hands or whatever. But
And
he's been
it's like many years of the abuse.
yeah, I guess not many years, but enough.
Mm.
He
Have
admitted.
you ever witnessed it?
No,
Like,
I was young. I only
okay.
know like a view. Like I remember a lot of people and a lot of commotion. And
Okay.
I hear get out and all like that, but I
Oh,
don't
that's
remember
right.
anything, you know.
Yeah, they didn't really.
Yeah, yeah. No.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, that was good. So everyone, follow, like, share Novia Essentials. Got the hair booster, the aloe vera gel, and everything there as well. You can DM me. Let me know how the hair booster is working for you guys as well. Hairstyles, barbershops. I'm here. Let's partner together. Get these Novia Essentials hair boosters on your shelf as well. Yeah. What's going on here?
Yeah, well, for me right now, guys, just listen out for my podcast. I'm going to be doing some more healthy podcasts. Right now, I'm busy here in Florida, rebuilding. I want to say rebuilding, heal thyself, because this is really where I'm going to be, where I plan on living for a while. So, really from the ground up, like my girl, ground up coach, that's where I'm starting from, the ground up.
That's it.
Just really reaching out to people and getting clients. So ultimately, it can take me to where I need to be.
And you look
It's
at
been
it.
good.
Yeah, of course,
One taste, that's it. One
That's
taste,
it.
and
Do
that's
what
it.
we
One
have to
fruit,
do.
taste it, that's it's over. It
The
is.
legacy behind,
Yeah.
so we could just be resting in peace while our, kids and loved ones or whatever. It's just, relaxed, comfortable.
Yes.
One thing is that I just want to own as many properties, so when kids get older, if anything, they don't have to actually pay no mortgage, pay no rent, pay nothing. If anything happens,
Yes.
they just living just for free,
Yes.
just paying, like gas, light, water. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? Like
Yeah, that's what I was
that's
telling Adonis today. That's what I want. I said, I want to be able to sustain for years, because
yeah,
my mother made sure that I was able to sustain. She always made sure I had a roof over my head
right.
for all these years. For me and Adonis, that we didn't have to go with nobody, stay with nobody, ask nobody. And I said, even though you're an adult, I just want to make sure
Yes,
that you and Aaliyah, because that's
yeah,
Daryl's daughter, something that happened to us, y'all have somewhere to live, y'all have somewhere to
exactly,
go. And y'all don't have to
exactly.
beg anyone, and y'all don't have to ask anyone. And only thing, like you said, pay light and gas
That's
and take
it.
care of yourself or what you need to do, but not
Right.
have to go out there and say, I gotta pay mortgage, I gotta buy a
Yes.
house, you already have somewhere to go. I would
Yes.
have loved that house to be that in New York,
Mm-hmm.
because I had been there for so long and it was a
Right.
family home, but that's
That
not
wasn't.
even the place.
Yeah.
That's not
Yeah.
it.
Nope.
That's not it.
No.
This can be it.
Yes.
This can be it out here. So
Yeah.
yeah, that's what it's all about. That's
That's
what we're
it.
doing this for.
Yeah.
That's what my mom was doing, what she did for. That's what your mom
Yeah.
was doing, what she did.
That's
That's what it's
right.
for.
That's right.
To have something.
That's
Now,
it.
after that, if they don't do what they supposed to do, that's on them.
Exactly. Because you did what you supposed to do.
Right.
That's
That's
it.
it.
Yeah.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
So our sponsor tonight is King Heartbeat Studios. That's the house where talent lives. Book them for your music and video production, your special events, your concerts, and more. So contact at King Heartbeat Studios, NYC, for further information. Yo, he is dope. Let me tell you something. His parties be banging, and his setup be serious. So you got to actually go follow him at King Heartbeat Studios, NYC. Tamesha, when I see his setup, it's like you in a different world, yo. I'm telling you, and the
Sounds
energy that
good.
he have when he do the parties and everything, the
Yeah.
sound systems is crazy. So yeah, book him for your events, parties, even for your music
Oh,
production. He's
nice.
a producer as well. He do videos. So come
Oh,
on, and he's in
videos. I
Brooklyn.
love videos. I
Yeah,
love montage.
yeah.
Yeah, I love those montage videos. I love that. I love that. Because I want one. I want a montage video.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
Dope. So go ahead at King Heartbeats Studios NYC. So feed your soul.
Oh, go ahead, girl.
Yeah. Let me go. So when life shuts the door on you, just remember there is another door waiting to be opened. That's just how doors work. They open and close.
Okay, so we talk about doors. So, um, let's see, what can I say here? Because I didn't do a feed for your soul because I'm so used to Sunday. So just make sure you are feeding your soul with good stuff. You know, feed your soul with good affirmations, positive thoughts, good music, good food, good vibes, good people, good energy. All of that plays a part in living a healthy lifestyle, what you feed in. You know, because I always hear so many people say, oh, I eat this, I go to the gym, I go to that, this, that. But it's also all of that, the people we're around, the things
Yeah.
that we say, the things that we feed our soul, that we feed our spirit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And guys, have a happy, blessed Father's Day.
Yeah.
And everyone enjoy.
And to the dads out there, what's
Yes.
the word for the week?
The word for the week. And the word for the week. Step out and look your best.
Mm.
Because,
Yeah.
yeah, if you step out and look your best, you
You
are bound.
feel good too.
Yes,
You
when you
feel good
feel
too.
good, you do good.
Yes.
And you meet
Yes.
people. And other people, they attract to your energy
Yes.
because they see that you feel good and you
Yes.
look good.
And you're taking care of yourself too.
Yes.
So that's very important. So thank you everyone who has joined. Thank you, Kima Constant. Thank you, Charlene, my sister Dimples 144.
Yes.
Love ya. Thank you so much. It's the Snazzy Lifestyle Podcast. Don't forget to follow, like, and share. And don't forget at King Heartbeats NYC as well, booking for your events, concerts, your music production, your video production as well. So I'm Keisha B of the Snazzy Lifestyle Podcast. And don't forget to follow T Miller, Heal Thyself, INC, and Novi Essentials. Keisha B.
Tamisha Miller.
Bye.
Bye.